Now our GMA cover story, the countdown to 2021. Whoa, Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, just a day away. And joining us now, who else? The hosts who've brought into our homes the new year for so many years now for this big night, the one and only. There he is, Mr. Ryan Seacrest, everybody. There he is. Good morning. Good morning.
I keep saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Let's just get there.
Not quite, but this is 16. I cannot believe this is 16 years for you. You started doing the show when you were 14, apparently.
Yes, I did.
Did you think, is this one of those gigs that all of us that are watching now, our kids and our grandkids, everybody will see Ryan Seacrest for New Year's Eve? Like, you'll have this gig forever, will you not?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, if any of the bosses are watching, I'm pitching myself for forever right now. But this is the show. I grew up watching myself with Dick. You know, I would be at home with my family, my folks, and we'd watch on the couch every single year. So to be there is incredible. Now, obviously, this year is going to be a lot different, but there are going to be some similarities. We're going to bring you, a big party, live performances. Our friend Jennifer Lopez will actually be in Times Square with us on stage, and Lucy Hale, Billy Porter will co-host with me. We'll move around Times Square pretty freely, but with our masks in certain zones, we have to have the mask. In other areas, we're cleared to take the mask off for a couple of the segments.
You mentioned 16 years, but of course you say none exactly like this before. So what else can we expect in terms of how things are going to be a little bit different?
Well, I think we're going to be wanting to get there faster and sooner than ever before. A friend of mine actually said to me the other day, "Hey, are they going to drop the ball?" And I said, yeah, they're planning to drop the ball as normal. So we will definitely have a few different kinds of groups of people in the pens. We will have our heroes of 2020. We'll have the first responders, the essential workers. Many of them don't call themselves heroes, but we'll have a chance to meet them, meet their families, and celebrate what they have done for us this year.
And you mentioned Jennifer Lopez. We know that every year there are huge performances, big surprises. Can you spill the beans and the secrets on some of the other performances we can expect?
Well, everybody that has had a hit this year, Louis Capaldi and Doja Cat and, Miley Cyrus is going to perform. We're going to throw back to In Vogue. Billy Porter's going to perform with Cyndi Lauper, so that's going to be great. And then we'll have the last interview of the year with President-elect Biden and future First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden. So that will all happen, too, right before the ball drops, and we finally get to say 2020 is over. Happy New Year 2021.
Ryan, how did you find that balance, right? Some people just want to put this year behind, forget about it, and just have a party. But also, as you talk about the heroes, you have to still incorporate some of that. How do you balance just wanting to put it behind and let everybody just have a party versus also recognizing what we've been through?
Well, I think that we do want to have a celebration. I think we are all looking forward to so much celebrating a new year and what hope this new year can bring. I don't want to jinx it by saying it's going to be so amazing, but let's hope so. I remember when the ball was dropping at 2020, I was ad-libbing all kinds of things about, it's 2020, it's a new decade, what an amazing year it's going to be, and clearly it turned out to be one of the most challenging. But we do feel it's important to celebrate essentially those New Yorkers who were here in the middle of the pandemic, but we want them to have fun. So I think that's where the balance will be struck, TJ.
Yeah.
Got to ask you an idle question while we have you. The show is going full steam ahead, but like so many others, it's gone through a lot of changes too. How are auditions going? What can you tell us?
The show so far, we've shot the auditions in different cities in California. We had to work inside of a bubble to shoot the auditions, but the show looks like it normally looks, even though we have our distance. And it looks like we'll be in the studio, fingers crossed, starting next year when we go live. So the show will have that same big scale feel that it has, which is great for the performers too, so they get a chance to feel what it's like to be on a big stage. But so far, it looks like the original American Idol.
So Ryan, quickly, we got to ask you, because we've all picked up hobbies in 2020 on quarantine, and we noticed the jars behind you. We thought you were pickling your own sauerkraut there at home, but apparently this is something new. Tell us about the olive oil.
Yes, Whit. I was looking, I was always asked about hobbies, and I realized I didn't have that many because I work so much. So I decided that I needed a hobby. I have been reading up on the benefits of olive oil for the last year or so, and there are a lot of health benefits, and it tastes good too. So I've been studying different olive oils from around the world, and I've planted my own olive orchard. And in 2 years, you will be receiving for your holiday gift some olive oil from me if I can figure out how to make it well. But that has become my hobby.
2 years. You're a patient man.
Stand by for that.
Quality takes time. Let's not rush quality, okay?
Isn't that the truth? Ryan, really, it's good to talk to you. It's been a heck of a year, but if anybody can pull this off and this type of celebration, we know you can. Good to see you as always, and we will see you tomorrow night, all right?
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Great to see you. Happy New Year.
And Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest 2021 will air live tomorrow beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern and Pacific right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.